Let's
Hey, one of my
go.
girls,
What up,
go drop the
everybody?
mustache on him.
My
Let's
man,
go.
salute to that. All
Hell
right,
yeah,
y'all
we
ready?
here. Yo, y'all pulling up with the love. Let's get it.
Y'all ready? Good day, people. We,
Good day.
as a team, would like to thank y'all for tuning in to our very first TikTok Live, Season 4 of the podcast Sex, Love, and Hip Hop, The Conversation. I am your host, Larry Little Dove, and I got my team with me, minus one. But the important people are here, on time, ready for y'all. All right. I don't know what the screen, how it looks. So I don't know if you're on my left. I don't know who's where really. All right, but we're gonna go like this. All right. On the boards, we got the most important man, Mr. Fixxit.
How am
That's
I?
the guy
Hold up.
that's the guy with the dope hat, cause he's dope. He's the most you're the most important person. We
How am I?
here. We on
Okay,
your
okay,
time.
okay, okay, okay. I was about to say, man, this you the host though. Like you know what I mean? Like,
You
but
only as
I
strong as your
feel you.
team. You know what I mean?
Facts,
I can't do it without you.
facts, son. What they say?
You know what I'm
What
saying?
they
So
say, bro?
you only as strong as your
Oh, I like
team. You
that.
already know.
I
You
like
You know
know
what
what
I
I'm
that.
mean?
saying?
So everybody meet my man, Mr.
Where that
Fixit.
blanket at?
What up, though? We in the building, man. Y'all already know how we get down, man. Y'all already know. We in this bitch.
Yeah. Go time.
Like we about to turn shit up, man. We always gotta
Gotta throw a party for my day ones.
all day. You heard?
All day, every day. All right. And then on the bottom, looks like the bottom left, with that cowboy hat on, I got my rider, my shooter with me, Marcus Mint. Y'all already know, straight from the sandbox. We
All
together.
day, every day.
Okay, okay. I see you, Bree. I see you, Bree.
Hey,
You only as strong as your team. Y'all already.
let's go.
Thank y'all for showing up on time. And all right. And to my bottom, ooh, look at the placement. Let me say this the right way. On the bottom, my bottom, who I got on my bottom. Yeah, y'all already know. Y'all know where this is going. But we gonna keep it PG for all of the people that don't really know how we give it up. Y'all get familiar with us. But on my bottom, I got my bottom with me, the newest cast member of the team. She changed her name from Madam Brie to just Brie. But we gonna ride with that for the moment.
Oh
So I'd
my
like y'all to give
god.
a warm welcome. Hey,
You make me wanna say.
give a warm welcome
Season
Hey,
four.
to my
Let's
to
go.
my to my
Cheers.
to my favorite
Baby.
person in the world,
What's up,
Miss
wifey? I see
Brie.
you.
yes, y'all drop me some blue hearts in the chat.
All
Winning
right, so
today.
before we start the conversation, there's two things that I want to say before I forget, because once I start sipping, it might get kind of foggy over here. So there's two things. One, there's an apology in order right now, and I want to go ahead and do that in front of everybody so everybody knows how I feel. Earlier this week, I said some words and I made a move in my life that affected other people very it was very impactful to another person's life, and I want to apologize for that. I did something that really was kind of out of character for the person that I'm striving to be in my life moving forward, and the person closest to me. I ended up hurting her and making her question and doubt my moves, and y'all know that that's not what I'm looking for. So I would like to apologize to Bree and her children for my actions earlier this week, and hopefully you can forgive me and understand that I'm working on being a better man for you. You dig?
I dig it. Appreciate that.
And number two, thank you, thank you. And number two, we celebrating this weekend. Another apology is in order. Mr.
We on
Fixit is celebrating his birthday this weekend.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we gonna turn up.
You know,
Okay.
and unfortunately, I won't be able to be there. I wish I would be able to be there with you, brother, celebrate with you. But we right here with you all the way in spirit. So toast to you. I
Oh,
even,
you make
I
my
even,
heart hurt.
I mean, I'm gonna blow one down for you too.
My man.
You know what I mean?
I
Cheers.
told you.
Cheers to that.
From one
Cheers.
Leo to another.
Oh, you sober now?
Leo vibes.
You ain't sober now, man, are you?
Nah, but
I'll forgive you
I'm
if
up
you
in the
make an
age.
egg sandwich. Who making the egg sandwiches though?
She said, "I'll forgive you if you make me an egg sandwich."
It's my
I'm good
daughter.
at those. I'm good at those, baby. I'm good at the egg sandwiches.
It's my
Bro,
daughter.
New
That's
York style, son. New York style. Fried,
You
fried or
already
scrambled. Which
know.
one you doing?
I
You
still do
already
them.
know. Listen,
I
I'm winning
had one.
with the bacon, egg,
I
and
had one
cheeses,
earlier.
boy.
I'm
Watch
rolling
out.
now. What we rolling
I
on?
got you.
I had one earlier. Sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese.
You already know it. All right.
Looks like you got an egg sandwich to make in the morning, sir.
I'm cool with that. Challenge accepted. Let's get it. All right.
Let's
Yo,
go.
appreciate
Are
them
y'all
roses.
ready? Are y'all ready for today's conversation?
I don't know.
So, the theme for this season is "Am I the only one?" Right? Do we have the poll up? Is there a poll up right now? Poll question.
Wait 1 second.
We gonna put a
Poll.
poll question up for everybody so y'all can hit that button and answer the poll. So the theme of this season is "Am I the only one?" And it's exactly the way it sounds.
How long do we want
Am
it?
I the
30
only
minutes?
one? 30 minutes works.
All right. Poll is up.
And it's exactly how it sounds. So if y'all are unfamiliar, the poll is going to be in your top left corner, I think. And it's got a timer on it. It's like a little white and baby blue looking thing. You press that and then answer the poll, please, just so we can have some feedback to understand that how people are feeling and how people are thinking these days. Because some of the topics that we have this season are going to absolutely make your brain work a little bit. It's going to ruffle some feathers. It's going to get some people in their feelings, and it's going to cause some relief for some people as well. Because I'm sure that there's some things that people are holding in on the inside that they feel like they're the only ones that feel that way. And our goal is to let you know, it's confirmed for you that more than likely you're not the only one that's thinking or feeling the way that you're feeling.
Right.
So we're gonna start. We're gonna start this season off with today's topic being: Am I the only one that wishes they grew up in this era? This era of life. I'm gonna answer the question first, and then we're gonna go around the board with just a simple yes or no before we get into the explanations or the reasons for the way that we feel. My answer is yes. Mr. Fixxit, how do you feel?
Uh, yes.
Mr. Mint, how do you feel?
Nah. Nah.
No?
When you say grow up in this, what do you mean?
Just explain. Just explain your
Oh yeah, we're
answer
gonna get
later.
back.
Yeah.
Okay. So your
Like
answer
we're
is
in it
no.
now. So what do you mean? Like we're a child in this, growing up like a child now, growing up, or
No, like old enough to know
Like you
life,
were
like a
born in
teenager.
like
Like
2002, bro.
yeah, something like that. When you like you're
oh
becoming
nah,
an adult. You're becoming an adult in this era.
Appreciate those shares, everybody.
nah.
Let's spread it out. Let's get it.
No? Okay. Just Brie.
I have to
Yes or
answer
no?
yes or no?
Only. Oh, okay. Well, what would the other options be?
Both.
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay. She said both.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Okay. That's a,
Together.
okay. We got to expect that from a woman. All right. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. All right. I feel. Oh, okay.
See?
All right.
The women-
We got the females in the chat already agreeing with Bree.
Hey, Cassie.
All right. So let's use
What?
that
Hold
as
on.
our
What was Bree's answer?
a little bit of this,
A little bit of
little bit
this
of
and a
that.
little bit of
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
And all
I
my
think that
girls are
deserves.
agreeing with me, so.
I think that deserves a Oh, there's another one. All the women are on it right now.
Bring them out.
I
Bring them out.
Oh man, I think that deserves a sound effect. Okay. All right.
Another one.
Okay, so yeah. So what we'll do is, okay, Bree, let's start with you then. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. You can go ahead and start this conversation. You being, they do say they do. There's a such thing as like ladies first, right?
Yeah, we should be
Okay.
first. You're right.
All right. So
You're right.
okay, so we'll do that. Being that you're the newest member of the team, and you
she
are
is the only lady, so she should always be first.
oh,
Okay, gentlemen. Okay,
Listen
so
to
why
this
did
guy.
I say that? What's my opinion? Why? What's my reasoning? Is that what we're going
okay,
after?
yeah, right. So
Okay.
yeah, we explain to us and the people why you feel the way that you feel about growing up in this era. A yes and a no.
These kids growing up in this era have a lot more access to a lot of things we didn't have access to. Cell phones,
part.
internet, things to do, places to go, all types of stuff. Like they have a lot more flexibility. We had more of like a strict, like pull a switch if you mess up type stuff. You know, a lot of us grew up not having money, and the resources that are available now weren't available when we were growing up. And we didn't have cell phones. We didn't have rides to go places. So we was outside riding bikes. So, but I also feel like we didn't have a lot to worry about as much as safety as they do these days. But on the flip side of that, also, I like how it's common now for interracial dating versus when we were growing up. It wasn't yet popular to date. Being me, I've always liked my men deep in chocolate.
That depends on where you're at, though.
Yeah, I've been a little everywhere though, and it wasn't as popular then as it is now. It's more accepted.
Don't go to Mississippi.
Oh no, never. I would what?
Arkansas.
What? No.
Don't go to Arkansas.
I'm good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these kids are living in with their parents till they're 30, 40, you know, in basements playing video games. They don't have any worth. So a little bit of
Get paid for it though.
we had the
Yo,
different-
look, don't knock the gamers, okay?
No, I'm not.
Right?
I'm not, but they can game you to a
Right?
level that you're not sitting in your
Shots
mom's
fired
basement
early.
till you're 40.
We ain't doing that.
So,
We not
I don't
doing
even
that
want my
over
kids
here.
growing up in this era. All right, so are we gonna go through everyone? Are we gonna go through everyone before we get to the comments?
I'm
Or
gonna just tell y'all like this.
Nah, I see
Listen,
some
I'm gonna tell
comments.
y'all like
I see
this.
some.
That's why I was
that
saying, yeah.
deserve some attention.
I'm good. I'm good with being growing up in the '80s. We was outside.
Oh yeah,
We didn't
facts.
have no cell phone. If I wanted to go see Mr. Love over there, I had to get my ass on that bicycle and go across town. You know what I'm saying?
Did
We
that.
explored the whole town. We knew the whole
Yo,
town.
bruh.
We knew everybody. These
Oh,
kids don't know they
you
damn
from
place.
CR too, bro?
They walk out in the middle of the streets
Yeah.
because they looking at their damn
Oh,
phone.
so I
Nah,
know y'all motherfuckers road bike to Heckscher Park, son.
hell yeah, we did all
Yo, these kids nowadays wouldn't be able to handle that bike ride, son.
that. Me and
Oh,
El walked
what?
on South
Ain't no
Mall.
way.
They couldn't be able to handle that bike ride,
Ain't
son.
no way.
They Uber every
Yo, there'd be like 10 of us
Me and
walking.
El walked
Yo,
on
like 3 of us on bikes, other fucking 4 walking, 2 fucking on a skateboard or some shit. Yo, we got there the way we got there.
Facts,
Facts.
nigga.
Handlebars, pegs,
Had a nigga on the handlebars and
on the pegs,
back.
right, son? Like,
outside.
yo.
I'm with Brooklyn. Outside.
Fact, these
is a
kids act
punishment
like
to
the
these
outside
kids.
is a punishment, yo.
It
That's
is.
because, yo, but I gotta give them a little bit of slack there because, yo, on some real shit, yo, it's hotter nowadays than it was when we were kids, yo. It's hot as fuck outside.
Like the sun?
It's hot as fuck outside.
Hell no.
Nah,
You
know what it
crazy.
is? It's
That's
hot 'cause
because
we
they ain't
grown.
doing
It's
shit.
hot 'cause
That's
we
why.
grown.
Nah, so I walk outside and instantly start sweating, bro. And I like to think I'm a healthy
That's because we
motherfucker.
old.
Oh, excuse me.
That's because we grown.
That's because we
That's
old.
because we
Nigga,
grown.
that's
All
why.
kids want now is phones and tablets.
And video games.
I don't know. My kids like adventure shit. That's because we raised them different though too. We old school.
They only like that with you. They don't do that shit on their own. We used to explore outside on our own. Now they only doing that shit with you.
Well, I kind of keep
outside.
Well, I kind of keep a leash too though, man, because the world crazy nowadays. You know what I mean? Like,
and the world wasn't crazy back then.
Not as crazy as it is now, my nigga. Like,
No, that's what I meant.
excuse me, like, yo, you know that, like, yo, let's just be real. Let's just be real, son. Let's just be real.
Crazy.
Look, nah, stop,
because everything's on video.
Stop, bro.
That's why.
Stop, bro. Check this out right now. Check this out right now, and I want all y'all to be 100 with me, and don't feed me no BS either, okay? All right, back in the day, son. Yo, your parents would pull up to a store, leave their windows down, car unlocked, go in the store for 30 minutes, come back out. They shit still be where it was. Can you do that today?
Nope.
Thank you. No, you can't, bro. Yo, the world is not in your driveway, or in some places you can't even do it in your driveway. That's a sad thing.
I leave this truck running.
Nope, exactly, BDP, exactly. Blanca, nope, thank you, nope. Hell no, exactly.
He can do that at a truck stop, but that's about it.
Where? No, because he do that shit at a truck stop. He get them lot lizards climbing up in there unexpectedly. Stop playing, son. I know how that go down. Stop, son. Stop.
I leave my truck running.
See, look, Sky's husband was robbed and shot in their driveway.
Right. How long ago was it? Sorry to hear that.
It was like a few years ago.
Right. Yo, the time era today is crazy.
That shit was happening back then too.
Not the lot lizards. Bang. You already know we know.
He's in the comments right there too, Jimbo.
That shit was happening back then.
22.
2 years ago.
That was a few years ago. It was happening then. Because yo, my father's father was shot in his car outside the La Placita in Brentwood, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yo.
So what is your answer? What is your answer?
Mine or
me
or Larry's?
Mine.
Who's next, Mr. Fixxit?
Well, did Mint go yet?
Nope.
No, I didn't go.
Can't be nowhere. Yo, I could be inside. My home's my sanctuary. I have everything I need. Everything.
Listen, I tell y'all like this.
You gotta turn your mic up or something. Mint.
I tell y'all like this.
To the phone or something.
I tell y'all like this. I'm an 80s baby. I love being in the 80s. Like I said, we had to get out there and go explore the town. See where everything was. See what everything was. These kids don't have to do none of that shit now. They don't know who their neighbor is. Nah, I'm good. I liked it back then. If we left our bikes outside on the front steps for a half hour and nobody was out front, them shits would be gone. Yo, my son could leave his bike. My son leave his bike in the front yard now overnight. The other day, I dropped him off at his mom's house. I said, "That's where you leave your bike at?" He said, "Yeah." He leave his bike right in the front yard. Like, they was stealing them shits. Even girls' bike. You see your homeboy with a brand new bike, he's on spray painted. It's like scratch some of the spray paint off. That shit pink. Like, back in the day, they ain't touching none of that now. These kids will walk right past the bike like, yeah, I'm on my phone chilling, listening to drill.
Hey, yo, L.
Like,
yeah, I know.
Whatever you doing, pause.
Yeah, I just threw it out.
Okay.
Oh, we caught a
Yo, can I do you think we should leave and come back?
Nah, I think we should be alright.
Yeah, you should be alright.
I'm just gonna cancel it.
It popped on mine and said, it said smoking tobacco.
Okay, yeah, it's telling me to all right, so it says here, I'm just gonna send you this picture.
Nah, we good.
Yeah, we good. That happened to us last time.
Man, we can't smoke on.
It's not putting nobody else. It said if they remain in your live will be unavailable to some audiences.
Yeah, I just
to some audiences, to like people like.
All right, so we good then. All right, I'm gonna let it run.
Yeah, we good.
All
right. So where was we at?
Marcus was talking about the bikes.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm good. We got outside. We interacted with the kids in our town. Me and L walked from South Shore Mall all the way home one day. That shit was like a 4-hour walk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and we was happy.
yeah. And like those were the times. Like kids
Yeah.
don't do that
Yo,
stuff
what up,
now.
nephew?
They
Welcome in,
can't
man.
do it now. It ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? Like we ran through this town. We knew where everything
They don't go
was
outside
in
and
this
play
town.
now. So sad. Nah.
So, you know,
I
shit.
agree that there's a little more concern about being outside these days, but I also think that that's only because
We
these
have
little niggas
access to
they
all of
got
that.
their
Right.
phones and them cameras. If it wasn't for that, I think niggas it would be a totally different ball game. Like so,
My
the
point
reason
exactly.
yeah, the reason that I wish that I grew up in this era is because of all of the resources that they have. If if our personalities were 18 years old today, what do you know what the world would be like? Are you kidding me? Yo, niggas is becoming millionaires and multi-millionaires on TikTok for doing dances, right?
While still in high school.
You know what I'm saying?
So this
Yeah.
is
Yep.
Me and Mr. Fixxit, y'all niggas, everything that y'all niggas are doing right now, we
been
did
there,
this shit
done
25 years ago.
that.
25 years ago, nigga,
Been
we was
there, done
stopping
that.
traffic on the interstate. On the interstate, we would stop
Yeah.
traffic, park our
Miss
cars in the
the
middle
fix
of
it.
the
Yo,
interstate
Listen to
remember
me
and
how
on
we
this
would
start
one.
go?
dancing.
Remember how we would go 3 wide on
Go
a one
three
way,
wide on
son?
the 2-lane, yeah, nigga, and stop traffic and
Yeah.
get out our cars and start dancing
Yeah.
and hold traffic up. Who was doing that in 2000, 2001?
Nobody.
Nobody.
We were.
If we had, you know what I'm saying? If we had social media
Paid to play
back
video
then,
Show
games,
a
son.
video.
oh
We ain't
my
had a video
God.
shit back
That just
then.
tells you
Been
all
there,
that
What?
done. The
shit.
only difference is y'all did it for the free. Yeah,
Right.
whatever, babe. Look, wifey in there talking shit.
Right. You
It
know
was
what I'm
at this
saying?
moment
We
that he
did it
knew
for the free.
he fucked up.
Yep. That's why I wish I grew up in this era. For that reason alone.
Yeah, I'm on the
Everything
same
else,
page.
Yo,
every everything else, the violence, the drama and shit, we dealt with that shit too. We just ain't deal
Yeah,
with
but
that
we
shit on
use
camera.
these shits though, son. We wasn't
You know
out
what I'm
here
saying? It was the
popping off
same
no
shit.
guns. Like yo, if you wasn't ready to shoot me the fair one, come back when you are.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's a fact.
Or catch these hands right now. One of the two.
Nah,
What you want to do?
we right. We absolutely had more fist fights than these niggas do, for sure. But we had guns too.
Facts.
So it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I was,
we was
I
doing the
was,
same
I was a
shit that
little
they
nigga
doing.
handing out fades. Ella tell you.
We was all doing that shit. We was gang before there was gang.
I was walking niggas home,
That
beating them up.
part. That part.
You know what
He
I'm
said
saying?
I was walking them home and beating them up.
Real shit.
I'm gonna beat you up once I get you to your front door. That way I know you got home safe. That way I know that you was taken care of after you got this
Beat a
whooping.
nigga. Listen,
That's a fact.
listen. First day of school, I beat a
That's a
nigga all the
fact.
way from the school, all the way home. Had half the school following me, watching me beat this nigga. This nigga was like 5'11". I'm 5'2". Jumping in the air, just busting him in his head across the main road. All
Bro,
of
he
that.
ain't want to fight you, man. That's
Me
messed up, bro.
fighting started
Yo,
more fight.
Brie with the hearts.
the only thing that I give our era over this
Nigga
era
didn't
is
move. I have to set the
huh?
tone.
Oh,
You rack it up.
the only
That's
thing
Thank y'all
that
crazy.
all
I
for the
give
love and
the only
support.
thing
We appreciate it.
that's a fact.
Right.
The only thing that I give this era over our era is they are more. It seems to be that they are more interested in gathering information than us, from my perspective.
Definitely.
Like these niggas,
Yes,
they
because
don't
they
they
have
don't
more
even
information.
listen to us.
It's easier. They have more tools to get the information now.
Right.
Right.
So that's
the
my
only
point.
thing. That's the only thing that I wish we had that we didn't have back then. But
Right.
other than that,
Oh yeah, because
Facts.
I wish I had the stuff my kids have, like the stuff and access my kids have now is like complete opposite of how I grew up, and I'm low key jealous, but thankful. Like, they have a
Right?
lot of
You ain't the only one. Shit.
Yeah, I was amazed when my 1-year-old knew how to maneuver around a tablet.
My 3-year-old was just in our girls group
Yo,
counting.
1-year-old.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean they're not one anymore, but yeah, when he was 1 year old, bro, he
When
knew
he
how
was
to
one,
maneuver
he
around
was
a tablet.
technology
Right.
is a bitch.
Right. Yo, and this is my only reason for saying, like, yeah, I wouldn't have mind growing up in this era because of all of the easy access to information that you have now, right? You would be able to advance a lot sooner
oh yeah,
It's about how to
as a
use
young adult than we were able to back when we were their age. And that's my only reason for saying that, just to have those advancements. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, can you imagine? Imagine, bro, where the world would be if we had the advancements that the kids nowadays have back when we were younger?
a
Fast.
curse and a blessing, just like Blanca said.
Yo,
That's
listen,
why,
man.
Crazy.
I'm torn. Like, I want a little bit of our growing up and a little bit of their growing up.
Right. It's a little bit of half. Because look, like y'all was saying, yo, we were outside 80s, 90s, early 2000s. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I experienced it a lot. Yo, if I'm almost glad to the point that we ain't have all these fucking camera phones, because there is some shit that y'all should not have seen. You know what I mean? Like, yo, look, just keep it in 100. Like, yo, keep it in 100. You know what I mean? Like, yo, and that's where we differ from the generation today.
But
right.
Listen,
a lot of us
hustles
will
are
be
different too.
A lot of
like,
us.
I have a different hustle than my mom. My kids have no hustle different than us. So
Yeah, that's because shit comes easier now.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, right? Yo, back in our generations, it was more of a struggle for a lot of people. Now it's just it's there's easier, more convenient ways for people to make money, man. So the way of living is different for the generations. You know what I mean? Like,
I grew up in them
like,
AOL chats.
yo, let me see. Yo,
me and L used to be in them AOL chats.
let's ask the chat. Let's ask the younger generation how many of them know what the block of cheese is.
Oh,
Velveeta?
what?
Look, and she over here, Velveeta. How many know what the block? How many know what the block of cheese is? How many of them know what powdered milk is? You know what I mean? Like, let's you know what I'm saying? Like, the generations is just different, man. Like, they didn't have the same struggle that we did. So that's why. Right. So that's why things are different for them. That's why things are different. Government cheese. Look, you already know. Someone said sharp cheese. Nah, ain't no fucking sharp cheese. Kids today have exactly no hustle. I was out there washing cars, cutting grass. Yo, listen, man. My summertime was about that bank. My school fits was fire.
Right. So there's a difference, right? Because what hustle to us, the meaning of hustle to us is different. Obviously,
don't melt government cheese. Government cheese don't melt, bro.
So what we did to earn money, like hustling, cutting grass, shoveling snow, selling plates out the crib, you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff, they don't have to do that, but these little niggas be hustling. These little boy.
Yeah, they be on this social media shit, the content creation. That shit's a hustle, bro.
That is a hustle.
That shit's a hustle.
Absolutely a hustle.
That shit's a hustle,
you know
bro.
What I'm saying? Like, managing this social media stuff is absolutely a hustle. Nigga, this 10-year-old today just told me that he's making a video game.
Listen, you know you can do that, and you know you can make your own apps, bro.
No, that ain't the point. The point is, where we doing that shit when we was 10, we wasn't fucking building no video games. Tell you that.
Nah, man, I was building go-karts and shit.
We had dial-up internet. We couldn't build video games. Like, we had dial-up internet.
Yo, remember going on MapQuest, printing out directions for your road trip? Now you got that shit in the palm of your hand 24/7.
That's a fact. Like, my nephew.
And we got multiple of them. We got multiple phones.
Right.
Everybody got 2 phones.
Tablets, watches.
That shit
crazy.
Is a hustle.
Yep.
That shit is hustling. My nephew made a living in high school selling sneakers.
Like, get that money.
That's a hustle for real. They
look. That. My nephew was hustling his gamer tags, bro, on Fortnite, selling all his skins.
My son is. My 10-year-old.
Yo, making bread, son. It's crazy.
My 11-year-old today said, "Mom, I'm using the Robux you give me to build up an account and then sell it, and I make all my money. He's 11.
Yeah.
bro.
And he make more than what was spent.
So
Because like when he gets in, like he gets those skins that are like, all right, so it is like you get these skins when you're in there, and then once the skins come, they don't come back. So then people want those skins, so they become rare, and then they become more money. So it's like, yo, there's skins that you,
too.
yeah, yo, there's skins that be like, let's say it's $10, right? 2-3 years down the road, that's gonna be worth $100. You sell your account, so you add up all your skins in Fortnite, bro. Let's say you got $100 this skin, $200 this skin, $300 this skin.
He a gamer too.
so that
My,
so
my
that's
boy
so
King
my
Toxic.
point-
Gaming is the easiest come
He a
up. That's a
gamer too,
lie.
down there telling you it's
Gaming is
easiest
not the
come up.
easiest come up.
I ain't gonna say gaming is easy to do.
Gaming is not
But-
easy, bro.
I was just saying all of that to say that because somebody had commented that kids these days ain't got no hustle.
Well, I mean,
And
it depends.
Some
It depends.
It's a different kind of
Kids,
hustle.
that shit is
There's a lot
easy.
of them that
Not a
don't.
hustle like
But there's a lot
ours.
of them that go.
Yeah,
There's a
and-
lot
and-
of them that don't.
And I think that's where we get it all fucked up because our hustle was a struggle, right? Like we actually had to fucking hustle. Their hustle is not like their hustle is hours and time, right? Like they just gotta find time to put right. But it's still a hustle. And the only reason why I feel that I can speak on that is because I feel like I'm part of it with this gaming shit, right? And like having to dedicate the time and pull out every day for just to even go live to do the 3 to 4 hour streams, you know, consistently and staying on consistent platforms, and then having to create the reels or
shit's a
recording
lot.
the clips to send to the editor to make the reels, bro. Like all that shit, and then going through them so that you make sure you're sending them the right shit, and then figuring out the perfect time to post them so they actually get views. Yo, this shit's a fucking grind. Yo, and anyone who says it's
shit's a
not,
lot.
yo, listen, man, it's crazy. Anyone who says it's not, man, they don't know. They full of shit. Like 100%.
Yeah, but Ant, you different. Ant, you different. You in the top 100 in Apex. That shit is different. Like he an Apex player. And
I beg to differ. I profit $1,000 to
like,
boost
you-
for Apex
you
for badges. Yeah, you play ranked on Apex, bro. Like
Yeah.
there's people play Apex, but let's be real. There's not as big as a following for Apex as there used to be.
So all right. So what we need to do is we need to mix hustles. That's
That
what we
is
gotta
a problem in Apex.
That's what we got to do now. We got to mix our hustle with these kids' hustle. We got to find. You know what I mean? We got to.
Well, that's what the fuck we doing now. You see, we on TikTok with a podcast, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, TikTok.
you know what I mean? Like, yo, look,
TikToking it.
we trying to keep
Word
up.
up.
We trying to keep up with the times. You know what I mean? And I feel like we doing a
I'm
good
trying
job as a collective. Not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm trying to learn some of the dance
I
moves.
can't
We
fuck
gotta
with
make our
Apex.
own-
That
we
shit
gotta
too
make
much
our
for
own
me.
dance go viral.
bro, Apex is
Man,
fire. I stopped
like
playing it because I
RPGs.
couldn't find nobody to run with, man.
I don't know
And
what
I hate
Apex-
running with
Alright.
randoms.
So
It was
question
too
is,
much for
all
me.
right. So
I couldn't hang
Alright,
with
so-
them. Nah.
we talk.
My son play Apex,
talked
though.
about we talked about the struggle, right? We talk about the difference in their grind versus our grind from back then, right? All right, so hold on, Mr. Fixxit, your answer was yes, right?
Facts.
No, wait. Your answer was yes.
Yeah.
Mint was no, and Brie was yes and no. All right, so that was
A
in
little
the
bit of
general
this, a little
sense.
bit of that.
Okay, so that was in a general sense. Now let's get personal. Y'all ready to get personal?
Oh shit.
All right. So the difference between our era and the current era. Sex life. Would you rather be living in this era or growing up in this era or growing up in our era? I'll go first. I want to be in this
Okay.
era. Mr. Fixxit.
I'll go second.
I'm gonna say
Take it, Mr. Fixxit.
this era, but I want to explain why. But I'll do that
Okay.
when it comes back around.
I don't know what I'm gonna say, ladies. Help me out in the chat.
Man,
I'm in this era all the way in. Like I'm 10 toes in this era. Shit.
just Brie. This
You
era
already know.
or our era?
I don't know much about the sex in their era, to be honest.
In this era, you mean?
In
In this
that,
era?
like our era, like I mean,
Our era?
Yeah.
Because we're all the same age, right? Like we're all around the
Yeah.
same age.
Yeah.
I'm a,
we
I'm a,
close.
So I don't
look at
know.
80s,
it like
90s,
this.
yeah.
Bush or no Bush?
So
Bush or
I
no
would
Wait,
Bush?
what?
say
Bush or no Bush? He said Bush or no Bush.
Is that your reason for wanting to be in this
Nah,
era? Is because of hair or no hair?
nah,
No Bush.
that's just an easy way to just split the errors up.
What did he say?
Oh,
The fuck,
Those
though?
fucking jungle things.
you know,
He said Bush or no Bush. Why,
I
niggas?
don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
She down there in
Okay,
George
all
Bush
right. Well,
country
Shit is a
though.
little too wild in this era for my taste. So shit is real fucking wild
Hey, get
compared
this
to
vanilla girl off this
15
show.
years ago.
You better get her vanilla ass off this show.
What? Marcus, you must not have checked your resume of references of co-hosts and the stuff you were working with this year because you made the wrong comment for that.
Oh! Who called you vanilla? Who called you vanilla?
L.
Got him!
We're not going to get to jokes. We'll save that.
Got him!
Yo!
I'm
Nigga,
just
you
saying.
better check her
You
resume,
talking about-
nigga.
You talking
You
about
better
they
check her
talking about
resume,
they a
nigga.
little too wild.
They are. People want multiple partners, and we're gonna get in this in future episodes, but people want multiple partners and stick things in holes they don't supposed to fucking go in, and they want to do all this wild three wife shit and all this other shit. Like, this shit is a little too fucking wild for me. I like to keep my shit spicy in the bedroom, but I don't want to just be all out here like a porn star to the world. Like, so yeah,
On
it's a little
business.
too much for me.
Vibes on business.
She's standing on business.
On business.
Like,
I'm
yes.
trying,
What
I'm
they
trying to
say,
fuck
a
on the,
freak,
I'm
a
trying to
freak in
fuck
the
on the
sheets and a
roof
lady
with
in
the
the
camera.
streets.
That part, tell him, Bree.
Listen, I'm trying to fuck on. I'm trying to do what they doing now. I'm trying to fuck on the camera with a drone camera up there somewhere, catching the
do
sky.
that
Alright,
type
see,
of
you
shit.
wild. You wild. Yo, look. The only reason why I said this era is because you hear less about fucking disease and shit this era, bro. So it's like
Really?
it's not.
Nigga, AIDS and HIV is the highest it's ever
It-
been.
I mean,
Is it?
like,
I don't. I don't. Maybe it's, I don't hear. I don't hear about it because maybe I'm just not looking for or paying attention to that
15,000
shit.
in Houston in one weekend.
I don't have to. I'm married.
15,000 new cases
I'm
in
talking
Houston
about
in
fucking
one
on the
weekend.
roof. with the
Oh,
drone.
then yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna dig my answer,
He's
son.
crazy with it.
Cause that was my only reason for saying that shit. So yeah,
He's
nah, I'm
crazy with it,
good.
but that's
I'm good.
why-
Y'all can have it.
Listen,
Y'all can
I
have
didn't
it.
say nothing about spreading multiple dick around. I said fucking on the roof with the drone.
Yeah, but you
Like,
can't. But this is the thing, yo.
I
You
wanna
can't
do
trust
all
it. You
that.
can't
That's
trust the
what we doing
motherfuckers who
shit
are out here spreading. You might not be spreading your dick. Excuse me. You might not be spreading your, but they gonna be spreading nation. You know what I mean? Like you don't know, bro. You're not with them 24/7. You know how the game works. Come on, son.
If I'm doing it with
That's
my
always
gang,
been the case.
if I'm
Getting
doing it
bent
with
over
my
the
gang,
balcony, but doing all that extra people
listen,
and women and
I'm
shit.
talking about how they getting money. How they getting money. Like if I'm doing it with my shorty, right? I want a little freaky shorty that is not afraid to go up on that roof with me and camera that shit. And then put that shit on the internet and get some money. I am not opposed to that. Now I'm not saying go out there and sleep with this person, this person, this person. But if you got like
So you
them-
want a
back in the
porn
day, them
star.
girls wasn't trying to do that. I want to do
So you
shit
want
like
a porn
that. Like
star.
I want to be on the carousel. I want to be on the carousel. So fine with me. I like public sex. Turn on.
You ain't gotta.
So,
you ain't gotta.
I'm with that.
You ain't gotta
I'm
be
not
a,
with
you
out
ain't
there
gotta be a
being
porn star to have
unprotected.
freaky sex.
That part.
No, he became a porn
Nah, but I
star when
want
he
to. I
said
want to.
put it on the
I'm trying
internet
to
for the
get paid for
world.
that shit. Yeah.
It ain't all about
Tap
the
that
money,
shit
bro.
you know, let's get paid for it.
So
Why?
my reason
You got finding that.
my reason
Let me
is for
say.
wanting to be in
But,
this era when it comes to sex is the open mindedness of this
Yeah, till it
this
ends up on your
generation,
kids
this era
for
of
you.
people. This generation they just seem to be more open to the ideas of exploring things. Our
Yes,
generation,
they do.
not so much. You know what I'm saying?
But
Not
that's
so
only
much. They
because we
was
didn't have the information and the tools to explore. We explored what
Right.
was
You can Google
around
shit
us.
now, bro. You can Google
You know what I'm
everything.
saying? Right.
so.
We
That's
we
that's
didn't have
that's the
Google.
only that's the only reason that I would want to be in this era sexually is for that. The openness, the
It's about
willingness
the
to
fucking
explore.
sport.
Now, these niggas are absolutely reckless as a motherfucker. Reckless. I watched a
Yes, they
video
are.
this morning. This chick on a podcast said that she was laying in the bed with her man one night. He fell asleep. She got up, went to go fuck the side
Went
nigga.
to the
The
gas
nigga cream
station,
pied her.
smashed
The
her
nigga cream
ex-boyfriend,
pied her.
I
and came
seen that
back
She
shit.
and
I
came
heard that
home.
shit. I seen
wow,
that
You seen
shit.
that shit? She came
wow.
home and the nigga woke up and she let the nigga eat her pussy and shit.
Right.
Wow,
Without
nigga.
without even without even showering, yo.
Wow, nigga.
That's
That's the
wild.
easiest way to get your fucking self killed out here. That's the bullshit. That's
That's
the shit
wild.
that I don't agree with. I don't agree with the recklessness that this generation has when it comes to dealing with women or relationships. Period. That bold shit is cool. Like if you got multiple partners and everybody knows and you keeping it safe, that's your business. But if you out here reckless for real, you supposed to be in a relationship with one person and you go out to hang out with your girls and you fucking two niggas in the bathroom at the restaurant.
Right.
Then you meet a nigga at the fucking
Wow.
gas station. Fuck him behind it. Like that
You
shit is
got a
crazy.
problem. Yo, you got a problem. Respectfully, you
That's
got a problem.
crazy.
If
Yeah,
you moving like
that's
that, you got a problem.
they out here like that though.
They got
They
problems.
they are.
They
That's
On
got
both
bullshit.
problems.
sides. They out here on the men and the women's side like that.
Then they got
Yeah, they
problems. Respectfully,
reckless
them
like a
motherfuckers got
motherfucker.
problems.
That's the only thing that I disagree with when it comes to this generation and how
I
open they
gotta
are with their sexuality
I gotta mess with my connection.
and they sex lives. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy. That's scary. And they're not really using protection like that. You know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with one of my nephews, and nigga was like, "No, I don't use condoms." I'm like, "Whew." And I know the nigga just from his social media. I know that he be active with different chicks. I'm like, you ain't using like, and I'm looking at the type of chicks that he's dealing with, and I'm like, I know they all outside, so it's like you ain't using rubbers with like you fucking with Instagram models that are on the scene that are outside every fucking day and every weekend. You're not using
Right.
rubbers with them. Like that shit is crazy to me.
He's
That's super
wild.
scary. You know what I'm saying? But that's how they giving it up out here. This generation, well, a lot of them. I ain't gonna say everybody, because there's some people that are, getting the proper information and taking care of themselves the right way. But there's a lot that aren't, and that's the
That's
only
wild.
thing. That's the only reason that I wouldn't want to be in this era when it comes to sex life stuff. It's just for that. It's the safety
They
concerns.
know.
But there are also more resources when it comes to that.
Brothers
Now
just don't give a fuck about protection. Nah, they don't.
they don't, because there's pills now. There's pills now that you can take to get rid of HIV, prevent yourself from HIV shit. So there's like you can get
It's
shots now,
bugging.
one shot to take away certain types of diseases and shit like that. So a lot of them are not scared to be fucking out here. They just go in and then they go to the doctor.
That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
If they do that.
They probably don't even get to talk like we probably did kids growing up. Probably not, because everything's on fucking
Hell
Google.
no.
Everything's on Google. You
Oh,
can Google
well,
everything.
I thought
That's
she was
just
talking about
crazy.
talk like. I thought she was talking about like they don't talk to each other while they fucking type shit.
No, I think she was talking about having the birds and the bees talk and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, the
But
thing
see,
is that
yeah.
also,
Who's doing that? Does anybody doing that? Did you do that with your kids?
I mean, I will when I
Niggas ain't
need
having no
to.
birds and no bees talk no more.
I kind of had something like that.
You got like it's not a birds and a bees, because they understand what the fuck is going on at that point. But it's like you have the conversation with them about protection and making the right choices and not being done with the decisions that they're making. You know what I mean? Like that kind of decision. The birds and the bees and trying to understand what sex shit. Like kids don't need that shit nowadays because they have fucking Google. As soon as they start getting curious, bro. Let's think. Yo, my kids have phones, bro. My kids aren't even teenagers yet. You know what I mean? Well, just think about all the other kids that have phones and have the same devices in part of their hands, and their parents are not monitoring the shit they do and having shit locked down on their phones. Bro, everything's easy access. There's no need to have a conversation with kids nowadays. You just got to make sure they're not making stupid decisions.
Because you can't do nothing else. You can't really prevent them from seeing the content, can we? Is that possible?
Oh yeah, bro.
Even with the little restrictions.
I got my kids shit locked. I got my kids shit locked the fuck down, son. And you know me, I'm a tech guy, bro. So if I tell you that shit locked down, it's locked down. That shit locked down, and I see everything.
So now we know that one person's. Now we know one person can mess up the whole thing.
Say it again.
Nah, I was responding to one of the
Oh, because mine said my screen, my whole screen paused. It said that somebody's connection was bad. Okay, are we good right now?
Mine should be better now because I went in the house.
Okay, cool. All right, so what's that? We got Mr. Fixxit at yes.
Hey, Noble.
No, yes, no. We got Mint at no, yes. We got Brie at maybe so, no.
Y'all, we are streaming across the seas. Noble is from Nigeria.
What?
Welcome, Noble.
Welcome.
All right.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's sad that XXX sites have to have ID confirm someone's age nowadays. It's sad that you know that. I'm just playing. That was like some off the wall, like they need to come back in the comments with. Like, yo, someone put that in the comments. It was like, yo, what are you expect me to say? I was like, yo. It's like, yo, for real?
Thing, no?
I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's like, yo, like, was that necessary? Like, it's sad that they gotta ID you in the XXX comments. Yo, word though? Like, I mean, you should have said it's sad that everyone gets ID for alcohol and some shit like that right there. Like, I feel you though. I feel you. You shouldn't have to. You should be able to just go in and get your shit when you want it. I feel you.
I agree. I feel that too.
Yo.
Niggas ain't watching free porn.
I'm just trying to get my stroke on. It's my body.
Niggas ain't watching free porn. Like niggas know all the free porn sites.
Yeah, you got to get ID on those now.
Accusation. False accusation. And
I sure will, Ant.
Yo,
they do not ID you on the free shit. Stop playing, bro. Everybody knows that shit, bro. Everybody knows they do not ID you on the free shit. This is why you gotta block your kids, bro. This is why you got. They just ask you, bro. How they make you prove it?
Yeah, but I'm just saying they still gonna ask you.
They've been asking since we were kids, bro. They've been asking since we were kids. Are you of age? Yes. You be afraid to hit yes because you don't know what's gonna happen as a kid, but you hit that shit anyway to find out, don't you?
Yo, that shit was back in the day. Your heart would be pumping when you hit that yes button.
What sites are y'all going to that they still asking?
Right? Who the fuck, bro? Like, huh? Yo, this is why my kids' phones have restrictions, bro. Like, this is why they don't ask.
Alright.
You a poopy bitch, you a poopy bitch, liar, piss and fire.
Come on, bro.
All right. The last question. The last question regarding this era versus our era. Kids, children, or in general, kids. We can answer for your own children too, but just as for the young people in general. Are y'all concerned for the children that are growing up in this era?
100%.
Yes or no?
Yes.
My answer is yes.
100%. 100%.
They don't give a fuck
Brie,
about anything.
she paused us.
Yeah. I was about to say, damn, that's what
You know that.
1,000%. Right. Listen, it's
You know
100%.
that.
Right.
What
And all of our guests are saying, yes.
Yeah.
Shit.
100%.
Yup, they corrupted as hell.
is there anything that we can do? Is
No,
there anything that we can do to
no.
make it a better, a easier transition into adulthood and for them,
Don't
other
let them go
than just
outside.
No,
Right.
that ain't
damn.
it.
See, that's
That ain't it. That's the wrong answer.
That's fucked up.
That's the wrong answer. Yo, you gotta train your
I
kids up.
worry
You gotta
about-
train your kids up the right way from birth, man. Always
That ain't
in everything they
but
do.
that'll help, but at the same time, especially like in the Dallas area, like your kids can't go to Strike and Reel, the bowling alley, the skating rink, the state fair. Like they can't
Take
go
them other
anywhere,
places.
and you trust
Take them
that
other
your
places.
kids will be okay and make it back to you safely. Like you can't trust that. Between car wrecks
trying to
and
live
the
in a
way the
place
world
like
is.
that. That's
I worry about my kids every time they leave this house.
Yeah.
That's why we're the house that always has everybody over here.
See, I'm the
That's
type
how my house
that,
was growing up. Remember that shit, L?
And
Everybody
that's
just chill.
how my
Everybody
house
just chill at the crib.
Listen,
We have a party at
your
Joe's.
brother played for my dad, so
That is
you already
nice.
know my everybody was at my house. Shit. So like,
Yeah, it's,
I
Yo,
know
but
how
didn't
it
we
is.
want? We learned the hard way as kids. Look, see, someone said honestly we can talk to the till we turn blue in the face, but kids nowadays want to learn the hard way. Yo, so did we growing up. But the thing is, we didn't have
so
as
did I.
yeah, we didn't have as much worries as there are today, and that's because there's access to shit. There's easier access to things that we didn't have access to back when we were kids. So
Bam.
Like
the
what?
only
Right
thing,
there, that
the
part.
only thing that you could do is just stay on your kids, man. Don't be on them hard, making them not want to tell you shit. And you know what I mean? You don't want your kids to be open and honest with you about everything. In order for that to happen, you got to be the same with them, and you got to trust them to make the right decisions when they're
that
put in
shit
the
is
position.
crazy. Scary.
As hard as that shit might be, like you have to, right? And don't be afraid to have the talks with them about the fucking serious shit. It's like, yo, you fucking
That part.
like, yo, if you fucking let me know, like, cause look, don't act like, cause if they're to that point to where they're actually doing it, don't act like they don't speak like we do. They might not speak that way in front of you, but when they with their friends, they speak like you always have to remember what it was like to be their age. And I think a lot of parents forget that shit when they get older, man. They just realize parent. And it's because they're so stuck in this fucking tunnel vision of what they have to do as an adult and what needs to be done. They forget what life actually is. So then when it comes down to some shit that their kids doing or going through, they forget when they went through that shit. And one of the things that helps me as a parent is always remembering the things that I did or what I went through as a child and the things that my mother told me or my father told me, right? And that shit helps me understand them. And it doesn't mean that I don't get on that ass, you know what I mean? Because I still get on that ass when I need to. But at the same time, I can break it down and understand why and you know why that they did what they did when they did it. Or why they feel the way that they feel when they're feeling it. You know what I mean?
Well
but
said.
it doesn't mean I'm
Well
not going to
said.
fucking get on you as a kid. And if everyone stays on their kid that way and stop being afraid to fucking put the hammer down when necessary, we wouldn't have these problems. But a lot of kids walk all over their parents because parents don't know that it's okay to discipline their kid because they got someone else saying, oh, if you do that, I'm going to call this person. Or call, man. Fuck
That's
you.
a fact.
You call that person, I'm gonna come see you, and then you gonna have to call somebody else for me. Don't be afraid. Like, don't be afraid to stand your ground as a parent, as a good parent.
If I have to discipline my kid, I'm gonna beat his ass, and ain't nobody gonna stop. Call the police if you want. I'm still gonna beat his ass because where what I'm gonna do ain't gonna be worse than where he gonna go.
Facts.
If you know what I'm saying?
That shit gonna look. Look, if I get to you before, if you do something, and the cops come looking to you, and I get to you before they do, you gonna want to go with them.
Yeah. Don't
Because I
need to be
raised
their
you
friends
better.
all the time. You gotta be their parent more
And that's
than
the
be their
problem.
friend.
Most of these people want to be their friend now.
Yeah, and this ain't the era for that.
Hell
like
no.
our era growing up, our parents could have been our better friends to us then than nowadays being your kid's parent. I mean, being your kid's friend because of all of the shit that's going on out here. Like, you really can't be, when you kind of take the role, when you straddle the fence of the role of friend / parent these days, the kids are misinterpreting that as these things are okay to do them. And that shit has them fucked up when they walk outside. When they walk outside and they deal with it in the world, they're expecting other people's parents to be the same way that their parents are. And then there's it gets lost in translation, the messages, you know what I'm saying? And that's when you got these niggas walking around bitter and angry when you try to put them in a place or some shit like that. You try to teach a little nigga some respect. Nigga, he ain't really trying to hear it because he don't have to hear it where in his house or her house, whatever. So when they out in the world, they I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. Who are you? You ain't my father. You ain't my mother. All right, you know what I'm saying? Shit is real out here. Like outside for real, people that are outside for real every day. This shit is not for play. This shit is a serious place. You know what I'm saying? And we really need to be more firm on the youth.
Social media blinds that from them, bro.
Playing with them and shit so much. That's a fact.
Social media blinds that for them, bro. They think shit's sweet till they really outside. Until they run into somebody who's actually real from what they see. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, because these motherfuckers on these TikToks and Instagram and all that, yo, they acting the part very well. Pull up on them. Like, yo, let them pull up on some real life shit. Like, yo, for real, man. Like, yo, you be surprised how they act different. You be surprised how they act different. Yo, and a lot. Yo, look, I'm keeping it 100, man. Like, yo, these people act like it's shit sweet. Yo, y'all are out here paying attention to all these kind. Yo.
Don't let social media fool you.
Don't let listen, man.
That's what my mother always said.
Don't let social media get you hurt.
Right, mine too.
We smile on these cameras, but it's real wicked out here. You know what I'm saying?
I used to be real bad until I had to come to Jesus and I had kids, man. It's like I didn't care. Yo, for real, bro. You know I was doing stupid shit.
My child changed mine because I was that little nigga that had Napoleon syndrome heavy.
Word. Niggas want to fight everybody because everybody think he pussy because he's small and shit. Niggas want to fight everybody. What you say to me, nigga? What you say? Yo, I just told you your shoe was untied.
Oh shit.
Because I had a bunch of 6 foot niggas behind
That's
me.
real shit because some of these influencers soft as fuck. Yo,
real
for real,
talk,
bro.
Nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's real shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had to tell my kids you don't respawn in real life. So, yo, facts. Yo, it's not like the game. It's not like the video game. You don't come back with another life. You can't turn this off and then hit reset. It don't work that way.
I like that.
Son. Yo, I play. One of the reasons why I like playing Call of Duty is because I can shoot motherfuckers and not get in trouble for it.
We got
Yo, bro, I let my aggression out in that game, son. Just stop playing. Nah, man, listen.
I can relate.
Yo, this keeps me off the streets.
Mad over the game too.
Yo, keeps me in the house with my family, son. Keeps me from doing stupid shit, and I blow off steam without having to hurt somebody.
I can relate.
Listen,
the only difference between me and Mr. Fixxit is I don't stream.
Yeah.
Get your life together, nigga. All right. Hey, yo.
You know what it is with that shit with me though? I'll be multitasking. I'll be high.
Nigga, listen.
Marcus, man, you still soft though, big little bro.
We about to figure this shit out, nigga.
That nigga's like 7'6".
We about to hustle. We about to hustle like the young nigga.
He like Shaq. He bounce you like a ball, son.
Basically, you got to see me and this nigga standing next to each other.
Oh, so it's like Shaq and Kevin Hart?
That's my little bro. Yeah. Shaq and Kevin Hart.
That's crazy.
And when me and him get together, it ain't nothing but jokes.
That's crazy. That sounds like a good time though. No lie.
Yeah. My nigga be in New York. He in Korea right now.
But he play ball?
He in the military.
Oh, okay. 7'6" in the military? That's crazy.
He ain't really 7'6". That nigga.
I was about to say, bro, you can't hide.
Like that.
That alert.
7'6".
I call him a Yeti.
All the nigga got to do is put his hand up. He's 7'6", nigga.
Stopping bullets.
7'6" nigga would go to the war. Go to war somewhere, nigga. If you don't get your ass on a basketball court, nigga.
That shit crazy.
Fuck is right, we gotta get out of here, yo. We got things to do. What I'm trying to look for the numbers, but I don't know if the numbers that I'm seeing are accurate because it's moving kind of fast. But it looks like we had a good. It looks like we had a good group of people in here joining us today, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, I
Somebody
want to thank
frozen right
y'all for
now?
coming out.
Nah, you
Okay, all
good.
right. Y'all, both of y'all was like over there. Y'all was like, hold on, y'all frozen? Okay, all right. So everybody's good. All right, what just happened? Something changed. All right, cool. Thank y'all for coming. This is number 1, episode 1 of season 4. Am I the only one? So we're looking for we're short. We're short one. We're short. The voice of reason, and that may
Bye,
be part of the.
Destiny.
What'd you say?
Oh, Destiny was checking out. I was saying bye.
Oh, okay. We're short one. We're short 1/5 of the team today. So hopefully y'all will see him next week. For those that are familiar with us, you've seen him before. The Deuce, the voice of reason. He doesn't have video, so it'll be audio, but y'all will feel his presence for sure. So we're looking forward to being able to give y'all our entire energy moving forward each week. We'll be here on TikTok Live indefinitely for the next couple of months. Fridays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Pacific time. All right. So,
Next, I just want to chime in. Next weekend, I'm gonna be here, but I might not be in my right state of mind. I might be drinking a little bit because it's my birthday, so
When's your
I
birthday,
might
bro?
be on the 9th.
Oh, I'm the 8th, bro.
Oh shit,
Leo season
Leo
heavy
gang.
over here.
Party is a
Gang,
party.
gang,
I got about
gang,
13
gang.
plays within the
Yo, if I
first 14
download
days.
Apex, I'll run it. I'm on PC. Yo, I play
everybody,
PC, bro. I play mouse and keyboard, everything, man. I don't use controller, bro. So no aim assist, none of that shit.
Well, y'all need to link up.
all
Yep. You
right.
see my page, man. Message me. Yo, you guys are awesome, man. I love y'all.
Thank
So,
y'all for coming
Great
out.
first episode. This shit was amazing. You guys are
Thank y'all
awesome,
for the
man.
support, ladies. Thank you for showing up and showing out. I
Facts.
appreciate it. If you
We
have not
appreciate
followed the
y'all.
team, go follow the team. Make sure you stay locked in. And I will catch you ladies on live in about 20 minutes.
all right.
Thank y'all. I
Thanks
appreciate y'all.
everybody for coming in. All of the
I'll see
contributors to
y'all
the
later.
chat. We appreciate your
Love
opinions, your
you.
voices. Thank you so much. Looking forward to getting to know a lot of you even closer. And we here. Am I the only one? Sex from the Hip Hop Podcast. I am Larry. For Mr. Fixxit, Mr. Mint, and just Brie.
Peace, guys.
We out. Peace.
Later.
Don't just do it.
Kill it.
You already.